the miller, his son, and their donkey. Once upon a time, in a quiet village near the hills, there lived an old miller and his teenage son. They owned a strong, gentle donkey that helped them carry sacks of grain to the market each week. One day, the miller said, "Let's take the donkey and sell some flour in the town market." So the two set off early the next morning, father, son, and donkey walking together along the dusty road. As they passed a group of villagers, someone laughed and said, "Look at those fools. They have a perfectly good donkey, yet both of them are walking." Embarrassed, the miller turned to his son. "They're right, you ride for a while." The son climbed onto the donkey and they continued on. A few miles later, they passed another group of travelers. One woman shook her head and said, "That lazy boy. He rides while his poor old father walks." Hearing this, the boy quickly got off the donkey. "You ride instead, father." So the miller mounted the donkey and they continued their journey. But before long, more people passed them on the road. An old man scoffed, "How cruel! A grown man riding while the poor young boy walks." So the miller sighed and said, "We'll both ride then." The boy climbed up behind his father, and the donkey carried them both slowly down the road. Just before they reached town, they passed a group of merchants who gasped, "That poor donkey. Carrying two people, it's inhumane." Now completely frustrated, the miller stopped. "No matter what we do," he muttered, "someone complains." Then, in a final attempt to please everyone, the miller and his son tied the donkey's legs to a pole, hoisted it onto their shoulders, and staggered toward town, carrying the donkey between them. People in the town burst into laughter at the ridiculous sight. "What kind of fools carry a donkey?" they shouted. Just then the donkey began to panic, kicked loose, and tumbled into the river. The current was swift and the poor animal was swept away. The miller and his son stood on the bridge, soaked and speechless. They had lost their donkey trying to please everyone. Morale: if you try to please everyone, you'll end up pleasing no one, not even yourself.